good? We back at it already. Told y'all what time it was. As soon as I come up with something, man, we got answers to get. Got questions to ask. So this video, one of my dogs just farted. But look, one of one of the reasons we're making this video is to talk about progesterone tests and ultrasounds. We want to emphasize the importance of getting a progesterone test because right now I'm going through I'm not sure if I'm going through a false birth or if I'm going through a pregnancy with one of my girls because the doctors, the vets is telling me they're not seeing anything. And I'm looking at her stomach. I'll show y'all some pictures. Like you can clearly see that she's growing every day. Growing. Like I wish I could tell you that she's not pregnant because you know what I'm saying, I got all the signs telling me the opposite. But I got the vet telling me that I'm not seeing what I'm seeing. So it's very important to get that progesterone test because without the progesterone test, you won't know. You really need to find out what days she's the most fertile, so that way you can start on the right day and you can skip a day because from what I've been told, every day you do an AI on your girl, the sperm will last. The sperm can live in your girl until the next day. The very next day, the sperm is still living. So you don't need to do an AI every single day. That's where I made a mistake at. The progesterone test told me to give her, well, to do the AI the 3rd through the 5th of October. So I told the vet that. The vet asked, you know what I'm saying, how long it's been. I told him the dates. Then they went in the back, did they, you know what I'm saying, they math, and you know what I'm saying, they're going off of what she should be, the level of, you know what I'm saying, they're going off, they pretty much got it summed up to if she's a certain amount of days, they'll look. But if she's not a certain amount of days, then they're gonna tell you she's too early, bring her back. Well, my girl wasn't too early, so they looked, and then they still told me that she was too early to bring her back. So, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of throwing me off, but I know for a fact I did the AI incorrectly. I should have been doing every other day from the day that they told me she was ready, the levels was right. Because the sperm doesn't, you know what I'm saying, that's just, you kind of wasting sperm if you putting sperm in there back to back instead of waiting for the sperm that's in there to die. You want to wait for that sperm to dry up, then you hit her again. Then you wait 2 more days, then you hit her again. That way she goes 7 days with living sperm inside of her instead of just 3 days. And probably that 4th day, it was probably some sperm living in her too because it lasts 24 hours. But I did it 3 days back to back. And what made me get lazy and stop doing it is I was doing a 2-hour drive to the studs. The stud owner was 2 hours from me. So I had to drive 2 hours there and drive 2 hours back. That was kind of draining me. So I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of, instead of me being patient and taking that 4th trip to go make sure, I was thinking that's enough driving, man. Like, how much driving do you want to do in 1 week? So I kind of feel bad about that, but luckily I'm still on contract with the stud. It's a Merle stud. I'm trying to get. I'm really anxious to get me a stud, a Merle stud off of this litter. So you know what I'm saying. It's something I'm worrying about, but the fact that I'm locked in is not as much of a concern to me because I already paid and I got the contract. That's another thing. Them contracts is very important. I'm gonna make a video for them contracts. But yeah, man, the ultrasound is telling the doctors to tell me it's nothing in there. So that's what I got to go off of. And that's why I tell you the progesterone is so important because they needed that progesterone test to tell me if it was early or too late to do an ultrasound. So if you want an ultrasound, make sure you did the progesterone test or you're gonna just be guessing. Like I can't tell them that they don't know what they're talking about because they know how many days to wait to do the progesterone. To do the ultrasound. The only thing that I got to give me any hope that she pregnant is what I'm looking at. I'm seeing a belly. But let me mention this though. This is the kicker. This is the reason why I really kind of lose hope every day. I got this another girl here pregnant, and it's her mama, and she's pregnant by my boy here. This my boy stud that I showed y'all earlier in the other video. Her mama is getting bigger every day. And when I put my hands under her, it doesn't feel like a fat dog. It feels like a solid wall has been created under her to hold this weight. Because when you try to feel, all you feel is like solid. Like you know something's in there. You know she trying to carry. That stomach is ready to carry weight. And when I put my hands under the girl that we were speaking on about first, it feels like she's just overweight. She just kind of feels fat. I hate to say it, but like I be trying to feel, and all I feel is her little breast tissue. That's another thing. You can't go off that breast tissue. That's gonna happen regardless, whether they pregnant or not pregnant. That's the thing. If they not pregnant, they're going through a false pregnancy, whether you think they are or not, because they think they're going through a pregnancy. As long as they think in their mind that they're pregnant, you're gonna have a dog that acts pregnant, and she's gonna go through the motions. Her body's gonna react to the way that she's thinking. That's just what it is. Now I'm not gonna sit here and act like a progesterone test is free. You know what I'm saying? That shit not free. That shit I wanna say that shit like $60, $70. Nah, let me stop lying. That shit is $84. That's in North Carolina though. $84. So I spent probably $400 on a little over $400 on 5 progesterone tests, which I didn't have to do 5, but I was just so, you know what I'm saying? I was so happy. I was so anxious to see that she was in that stage. Like I just took her early. I was like, man, she in heat. Let me go find out. But you know how it is. Like you live and you learn. Like I told you, I'm not the smartest. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been doing this the longest. I'm not the one that's out here saying, oh, I've been doing this for years, even though I did it for 2 years. I'm not just saying, man, I've been doing this for years, bruh. Like, nah, it's levels to this. Like, like my homeboy say, I got to get out there head first sometimes and get smacked in the face. Because that's how it is. Like, next time, I know. Like, my girl here, her mama, I didn't take her for no 5 progesterone test. That's an in-house breeding. I don't have no reason to take her for no 5 progesterone test. Oh, girl that I took to the Merle, I'm trying to get the confirmation for the stud owner, so that way he's aware of the whole situation and he know that he got a production on the way as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't owe him no pups or anything, but that's good promotion for his stud. He got pups on the way, and that's a fire female. He's gonna, you know what I'm saying, benefit from having that litter. So with that being said, like, if you're doing the in-house breeding, who's gonna complain about you not confirming the litter besides maybe your customers? See, the only reason they would complain is because maybe they ready to put down their deposits. But the most important thing is to confirm the puppies before you take the money. You don't want to be taking money and you don't know how many puppies you got. You know what I'm saying? That count is very important. You don't want to take deposits from 10 people and you got 6 puppies. Now you owe 4 people a deposit or a puppy on the next litter. Who's to say if the next litter gonna have more than 4 puppies? Now you done went through 2 litters and you still trying to get the same customers' puppies. That means you ain't really growing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow. I'm not trying to take a year to produce a litter worth of puppies. So that's the main reason I got 2 females instead of 1. And I got 1 stud. But my plans is to get a female off of this Merle litter and put her. I mean, I'm gonna have a lot of places. I'm gonna have a lot of studs to put on her, but I plan on having her for the stud that I keep from Juice and Sky's litter. Juice right here ready to play fish. What's up, boy? Tell the camera what's up, boy. What's up, girl? Tell the camera what's up, girl. But yeah, man, I'm about to wrap it up, man. That's really what I really wanted to speak on. I just wanted to speak on the importance of the progesterone test, the importance of the ultrasound. Without those, you know what I'm saying, you pretty much just hoping, because you can't go off of looks. As I showed you in the pictures that throw you off. So just keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to getting a puppy, don't get out here thinking everything is gonna be perfect. You got to prepare your mind for this. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see y'all on the next one. It ain't over. It's the beginning. We got a lot to talk about. Appreciate y'all listening to me.